Hey everybody, welcome back to piano class. This is the Young Artist 4, lesson number 6. So we are going to start by turning to Scarborough Fair, which is on page 22 in our books, and we're just going to sing through it while I comp. And I want you to just kind of listen to the accompaniment that I play, see if you might get some ideas for some variations that you might want to do when you come up with your own version. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. So last week we filled in the chords for the first two lines, and I gave you a home assignment to do the chords for the last two lines. So I'm curious, what did you come up with for measure 10? Our notes are an E, so that should have been an E minor. Then we have a T and a Re, and both of those chords are in our G chord. So did you get a G chord for here? That would be correct. And then this would also be a G chord because our T repeats, and we also have a So here. And then Fa at the end, or Fi, I'm sorry, because of the sharp, the only chord that one is in our D chord. So this would be E minor, G, G, and D. So I hope that's what you came up with as well. On our last line, E minor again, D, because we have a La, and then another D, because we start with a Fi, and then back to E minor that we're going to hold for the whole time. So again, E minor, D, D, and E minor for the last two measures. So if that's what you came up with, that is correct. And I'm sure that sounds nice when you're playing it. We're going to talk now about how we're going to play it hands together. Last week we kind of went through playing the chords and talked about doing the warm-ups. Let's turn to the next page, and we're going to look at what our left hand is going to be playing. Our left hand is playing an E for the E minor, a D for the D, a G, and an A for those chords as well. So we're playing just the letter names of whatever the chord is. Let's look at how we'll finger that now. So last week we looked at how to play the right hand chords and fingered through those. Let's look at what our left hand is going to be playing. If you look at the finger numbers on page 23 on our chord choices, we're going to put 4 on E, 5 on D, 2 on G, and then thumb on A. So we don't have to move around at all. We're going to play E with D with 5, G with 2, and when we go up to our A chord, with our thumb. So those kind of correlate to our highest chord goes with our highest note, and then we play E, and then D. I think the hardest part of this is just getting used to playing your fourth finger with a snowman chord. We're used to playing our pinky with a snowman chord, but we play it with our D snowman chord. But again, go through your warm-ups and play your warm-ups. E, A, E. And just play them hands together and get used to doing that. And then try playing your chords along with the recording. Let's turn now to Sakura, which is on page 18. We looked at this one last week. We're going to look at our warm-up number 2 this time. And warm-up number 2, we're going to play La, La, Ti, have La, La, Ti again. But the second time we're going to play it an octave higher. And you can see that we will play the whole measure an octave higher, not just one individual note, but the whole measure. So let's try that on our keyboard. The trick is you have to jump and get to that octave higher note without any break in your tempo. So it would look like this. La, La, Ti, jump. La, La, Ti, and you have to do that without any break. Now, if you're trying it with the pedal, if you have a keyboard with a pedal, that helps you to hold the sound while you make the leap. Jump. And you could lift off of the T a little bit faster to get to the next octave. If you were using the pedal, it would hold the sound for you while you did that. Now our left hand is going to be playing La Mi and La Fa. Just raise your thumb to the Fa. Then we break up the La Mi's. La Mi, La Mi, La Fa. So it won't move. It will not play 8VA, your left hand, because the 8VA is only above the treble clef. If they wanted both hands to play 8VA, they would have had to write 8VA both hands right here. So it's just your right hand that is going to go an octave higher. Let's try that. Hands together. 1, 2, ready, go. La, la, Ti. Right hand goes up. La, la, Ti. Try that again. Ready, go. La, la, Ti. Jump up. La, la, Ti. Okay, now let's look in our music and see, where do we see that? Anybody find it? Here's one. La, la, Ti. Octave higher. La, la, Ti. So playing that warm-up number 2 will help you with those measures right here, measures 15 and 16. Let's look now at our left hand, and let's just go through it. First 4 measures are just rest while our right hand plays by itself. And then we're going to come in with La Mi, which is a 5th, La Fa, La Fi Mi, La Mi, La Fa, which is the same thing we just played in the warm-up. La Mi, La Fa, La Mi, La Fa. So that's all pretty simple. Now we're going to have to make a hand position change right here at the top. Do you see? I've been on Fa, and now I have to put 4 on the Fa and play Fa La. So you can kind of anchor by where your thumb has been, and then just kind of double cross over to where your thumb is and put 2 and 4 on La and Fa. Then we're going to play 1 and 3 on So Ti, 2 and 4 on Fa La, 3 and 5 on Mi So. So practice doing that a couple of times. Fa La, So Ti, Fa La, Mi So. Then I'm going to jump back down to my La Mi, La Fa, La Mi, La Fa, up again to Fa La, So Ti, Fa La, Mi So, back to La Mi, La Fa, stay where you are, La Mi, La Mi, La Fa, stay on La Fa, back to La Mi. So you don't have to move your left hand except for going from La position up to a Mi position. Now watch my hand and I'll show you an easy way to do it. Here am I on La Mi, La Fa, and I need to put 4 on the same Fa. So I just keep my thumb down until my 4 has gotten there, and that kind of helps me anchor on where I am and not just have to wildly jump and hope to land on the right notes. La Fa, cross up. So try that a few times. That's an easy way to get there. And then when I'm doing this, go back to my thumb goes to the Mi that I just had my pinky on. Mi, I'll do that. All right, we're going to try playing just the left hand with the recording. So here we go with Sakura, playing just the left hand. Big hole, rest, great. Big hole, rest, great, big hole, rest. La Mi have, La Fa have, La Mi, La Mi, La Fa have, La Mi, La Fa, La Mi, Na. Now cross up, Fa La, So Ti, Fa La, Mi So, back to La Mi. Up again, Fa La, So Ti, Fa La, Mi So, back to La Mi, La Fa, stay on La Fa, So that's it, just 2 different hand positions. And like I said, you can cross up to this one. And then I have my pinky on the mi. That's exactly where my thumb is going to go when I go back down to the la mi hand position. So that kind of helps you find where your hand needs to go. Okay, we're going to review the right hand now, just the right hand by itself. Remember, we're going to be an octave high on Ti, La, Fa, and then we're going to jump back down to where it's written. So let's start here. We'll play with the accompaniment. Be ready to start. It doesn't have an intro. Here we go. Jump down. Ti, La, Fa. Ti, ti, La, Fa. La, la, ti. La, la, ti. La, ti, do, ti, la, fa. Crossover. Mi, do, mi, fa, mi, do, ti. Jump up. La, ti, do, ti, la, fa. Mi, do, mi, fa, mi, do, ti. Thumb right here. La, ti. Jump up. La, ti. Re, mi, fa. Ti, la, fa, mi. So our assignment for this week on Sakura is to play it hands separately, except you're going to do warm-up number 2 hands together so that you can get used to doing that right hand jump up an octave while you're changing your rhythm with your left hand. The next thing on our list of things to do is to play Sonatina in C and pass it off. So I'm looking forward to seeing your videos. Send them in to me, and I can't wait to see them. Okay, let's look now at A Little Night Music. That's the English translation of this one by Mozart. We're going to be learning Piano 1. You'll notice that our key signature is G major. We have an F sharp right up here. So let's grab a highlighter or a colored pencil if you have one. We're going to sing through our notes and find all of our F's. Here we go. 1, 2, point and sing. So, re, so, re, so, re, so, ti, re, do, la, do, la, do, la, fi, la, re. Second line. So, ti, la, so, fi, fi, la, do, fi, la, so, ti, la, so, fi, fi, la, do, fi, so, fi, mi, fi, so, ti, la, ti, re, do, ti, do, re. Rest. Re, half, mi, half, re, do, ti, la, so, fi, mi, fi, so, la, ti, rest. Re, mi, re, do, ti, la, half, rest. So, half, dot, la, ti, half, dot, do, re, half, dot, just a 5-finger pattern there. La, ti, half, dot, do, re, mi, rest. Great big whole rest. Re, di, do, ti, re, di, do, ti. Great big whole rest. Re, mi, fi, so, la, rest. Re, rest. So, rest, half, rest. So, re, so, ti, re, fi, so, rest, half, rest. So, re, so, ti, re, fi, so, rest. So, rest. So, octave lower on the so's. So I hope you got all those fees circled or highlighted. There's a number of them in there. We are going to be moving our hand around a lot on this one. We have a lot of notes all over the keyboard, so I'm going to adjust the camera so that you can see my hand, and we're going to go through it, just one little phrase at a time. So the first thing that you probably notice is our first 10 measures are going to be an octave higher than where it's written. So it's written as a so. Here's my middle do, and it's written as so here, but I'm going to play this so an octave higher. And it tells me to put 2 on the so, thumb on the re, 3 on the T, coming up, and 5 on the re. You'll notice that I'm playing so, T, re, a G major chord with 2, 3, 5, and then my thumb is on re. So watch first. I will go so, re, so, re, so, re, so, T, re. Do that again, and ready, go. So, re, so, re, so, re, so, T, re. Now I'm going to bring my pinky down to do, put 3 on la, 2 on fa, and keep my thumb on the re. So I'm playing re, fa, la, and do, and I play do, la, do, la, do, la, fi, la, re. And I hope you caught that. It's a fi, not a fa. So 2 on the fi. Let's try that one more time. Ready, go. Do, la, do, la, do, la, fi, la, re. Now I'm going to stay an octave higher, put 3 on so. This is line 2. 2 on fi. And I'm going to start by going so, so, T, la, so, so, fi, fi. And right here in the middle of measure 6, I have to shift and put 3 on la and stretch out like this and go la, do, fi, la, so, so. Shift back down, 5 on T. T, la, so, so, fi, fi. Shift to the la again. La, do, fi. Okay, so we shift from 3 on so to 3 on la. 3 on so, 3 on la. That's line 2. Now we're at measure 9 with the 16th notes. Watch closely. I'm going to do this a couple of times. So, 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 fi, so, la, so, so, ti, la, so, la, ti, ti, re, do, ti, do, re. I believe that your book on the so's, the second so's, has a 1 and they want you to thumb under. You can change that. I think an easier way to do it is to go 3, 3, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, thumb, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5. So all you have to do in terms of shifting your hand position is to play the so with your 3 and then put your thumb on it. And this is the second pair of so's, not the first pair of so's. Let's try that again. So, 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 fi, mi, fi, so, so, ti, la, so, la, ti, ti, re, do, ti, do, re, rest. And that is the phrase you're going to want to practice the most because it does go pretty fast. Now we're on the half notes on line 3, 4 on re, but now we're not 8 VA. We're going to go back to our regular treble clef notes, not an octave higher, and play re, half, mi, half, re, do, 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 ti, 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 la, la, cross over and play so, fi, mi, fi, so, la, ti. Now we're going to do a similar thing. Go back to 4 on the re and go re, half, mi, half, re, do, 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 ti, 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 la, 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 half, rest. Put your thumb on so. This is the top of page 25, the dotted half note. So, ready, play. So, half dot, la, ti, half dot, do, re, half dot, la, ti, half dot, thumb under, do, re, mi, rest. Great big whole rest. All right, everybody look with me now at measure 24. Re, di, do, ti, re, di, do, ti. Here's how you would play that. They're very close together. Re, di, do, ti, re, di, do, ti. Do you see those are all half steps? Re, di, do, ti, re, di, do, ti. Okay, so you're going to just squint your fingers close together and play that measure. Then we have a great big whole rest, which gives us time to reposition thumb on re. Remember your fi with your third finger. The first time I'm going to play re, mi, fi, so, just 1, 2, 3, 4. But look at your fingering for the second re, mi, fi, so. I'm going to thumb under on the so I can reach the notes in the next measure. Watch. Re, mi, fi, so, re, mi, fi, so, la, rest. Re, rest, so, rest. Okay? Now we're back to doing kind of what we did at the beginning. We're going to be playing our G chord, 2, 3, 5, and our re at the bottom. And we're going to go, this is measure 29. So, re, so, ti, re, fi, so, rest. So, re, so, ti, re, fi, so. So 2 on the fi, 3 on the so, and then we put 2 back on the so. Let's try that again. 2 on so, ready, go. So, re, so, ti, re, fi, so, rest, rest, rest. So, re, so, ti, re, fi, so, rest. Now 5 on so, because we have to go down an octave. That is a lot. I know, that's a lot of notes and a lot of moving around. Take it just one phrase at a time. Review the video several times for the fingering so that you get the fingering correct. And we're just going to do piano 1, and then we're going to do the bell part. But I'll let you do that on your own because it's not very complicated. Find something that you can shake like bells or make your own bells, and then play along with the recording for the bell part. All right, it's time to get our binders out. The week 5 sight reading is a pass off, so I'd like to see a video of that. Remember, it's in the key of B flat major. My hand position is te, do, re, mi, fa, and I just play the whole thing in that 5-finger pattern. So once you get your thumb on te, your 4th finger on the mi, you're pretty good to go. And your chords are B flat major, te, re, fa, and then your kissy, la, mi, fa. And we talked about that in last week's video. So go ahead and send me a video of that. And you should have finished your scale triad here in B flat. And I'd like for you to send me a video of you playing your B flat scale triad. You can do it very slowly to make sure you get all those flats in there. All right, after sending in your pass off of your sight reading in the key of B flat, on week 6, we're going to transpose it, and we can look at our book and we're going to see that we're going to transpose it to F major and D minor. So I just wanted to kind of help you play through those, even though you could probably get this. It's not too difficult. First, we started in B flat major, te, do, re, mi, fa, and our first note was B flat. So when we go to F major, fa, sol, la, te, do, we're also going to start on the fa. So let's play and sing our intervals. 1, 2, we start with fa, go fa, up, 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 stays the same, down, 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 stays the same, up a second, stays the same, up a fourth, down, 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 up a second, down a third, stays the same, same, up, 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 stays the same, down, 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 stays the same, up a second, stays the same, up a third, down, 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 stays the same. So that's how we would play it in the key of F. Not too terribly difficult. Our chords would be a fa, la, do, which is pretty easy. And then our kissy is going to be mi, te, do, because B flat is in my key signature. Fa, la, do, mi, te, do. And you'll notice that when my pinky goes down a half step, which is what it always does for the kissy chord, there's not a black key there, there's a white key there. So it's mi, te, do, not me, te, do, but mi, te, do. All right. Okay, our second one that we're going to transpose to is D minor. D minor is re, mi, fa, sol, la, re, whole step, half step, not the fi, but the fa. We're going to start on the re, ready, go. Re, up, 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 stays the same, down, 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 stays the same, up a second, stays the same, up a fourth, down, 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 up a second, down a third, stays the same, stays the same, up, 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 stays the same, down, 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 stays the same, up a second, stays the same, up a third, down, 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 stays the same. Okay? All right. Now our D minor chords, re, fa, la is my snowman, easy enough. And then my kissy is just D, sol, la. So once you play the right hand 3 times, play those chords a few times, and then try playing it hands together. Okay, let's get our binders and look at our theory for this week. We're going to do it in class together because this is a pretty new concept, and it's called the circle of fifths. As you can see, we have a circle that says circle of fifths. The first thing I want to point out about the circle of fifths, and it doesn't show this quite as well in your binder, is that it is just like a clock. We have 12 points around the circle of fifths. This would be 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and back to the 12 o'clock. Now at the top of our circle of fifths, we're going to start with a key signature that has no sharps or flats. So what is our key signature that has no sharps or flats? This one we know well, right? This one is C. So let's write a C up here at the top. And you'll notice that it tells us in our binder, no sharps or flats for C. Now, just like a clock, if we go clockwise, we're going to add a fifth. We're going to go up a fifth and add a sharp. Sorry about that. So when we start on C and we go up a fifth, what note do we get to? Okay, if you said G, that is correct. So we're going to put a G right here. And it tells us that G has one sharp. And we're at 1 o'clock on our clock, so that helps too. What is that one sharp? Do I remember we just played it? F sharp, that's right. This is in our little night music song. In the key of G, we have one sharp, which is F sharp. And so over here, it tells you to write in. What is the sharp? It is F sharp. Okay, one sharp, which is F sharp. Now, if we go up a fifth from G, what do we get to? Look at your keyboard. G up a fifth gets us to D. D has two sharps, and we played this key signature as well, right? Those two sharps would be F sharp and C sharp. Now, if you remember from a couple of weeks ago, your theory assignment was to come up with your own sentence or phrase for remembering the order of sharps. Now, the one that I remember is, funny cats go dancing at every birthday. And I know we've had some other very creative ones that you have sent in with your theory. So whatever you wrote, if you can remember that one, you can use that one as well. When we go up a fifth from D, what do we get to? How do you remember? That one would be A. Look on your keyboard. D up a fifth gets us to A. The key of A has three sharps, and those sharps would be funny cats go. F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. Okay? All right, we're going to keep going around the circle. Up a fifth from A would get us to E. Good. Okay, E is going to have four sharps. And look at that, we're at 4 o'clock on our clock. And those four sharps would be funny cats go dancing. So F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, and D sharp. Those are my four sharps for E. Okay? Up a fifth from E gets us to, good, you guessed B, that is correct. B is going to have 5 sharps. What are those 5 sharps? Funny cats go dancing at. So F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp. Remember, they always go in the same order, and we're going to add an A sharp. Now we are at 6 o'clock. We are going to have 6 sharps, but what is the key signature? Let's go up a fifth from B. B, C, D, E, F. But let's think about this. Can it be F? We know that F only has one flat, so that can't be a key signature that has 6 sharps. But look at the key signature for B. We're just going to keep adding sharps, and B already has an F sharp. As a matter of fact, all of my key signatures have an F sharp. So this isn't an F, it is an F sharp, right? Because we're going to start on F sharp. Now, the key of F sharp has 6 sharps. They are funny cats go dancing at every. So F, C, G, D, A, E. Funny cats go dancing at every. We're almost there. We've got one more. What's a fifth up from B? From F sharp. F, G, A, B, C. But we know it's not C, it is C sharp. Just like this one is an F sharp, this one's going to be a C sharp because C sharp is in the key signature. This one has 7 sharps, and now we have all of them. Funny cats go dancing at every birthday. F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, A sharp, E sharp, and B sharp. And use whatever sentence you came up with to remember your order of sharps. So this is what you're going to write on your theory. You're going to put in the key signatures, G, D, A, E, B, F sharp, and C sharp. We're just doing the sharps today. In another couple of weeks, we'll do the flats and fill out our circle of fifths and understand all of it. But for this week, we're just going to do these sharps. So you might pause here so you can kind of copy this into your binder. And if you have any questions about the circle of fifths, feel free to email me or send me a Marco Polo video with your question. I'd be happy to answer. All right, that's going to do it for lesson 6. We learned a lot today, didn't we? These are the things that I'd like for you to send on video: passing off your sonatina in C, passing off your week 5 sight reading, and then also if I could get a video of you playing your B flat scale triad. You can do that hands separately, hands together, either one, and you can do it slowly, but I just want to make sure that you're getting all those flats in there. And then if you could send me a picture of your week 5 theory, this is where you wrote out your B flat scale triad, and then also a picture of your homework chart. And parents, if you are using Marco Polo and you try to use the picture, it seems to zoom by really fast. So if you want to just take a regular picture and you can text it to me, that would work fine as well. So anyway, happy practicing, and I hope you spend some extra time doing your flashcards. At this level, if you wanted to do and pass off your flashcard challenge, you need to do all 34 notes using the letter names in 45 seconds. And I will, you might find an app that lets you practice that now that you're out of school and have a little extra time. That might be something that you could work on to get really fast at saying your notes. Anyway, have a great week, and we will see you next time.